I used to be very shy when I was growing up. I could barely look at people in the face, even in secondary school. I didn't have any reason to have low self-esteem. For women, we begin to look at other people and we begin to compare ourselves and wonder why we're like this and not like that. And I had to go back to God with this because I know He created me for something more. My parents have never made me feel like I should feel less than myself. One of the things that God did for me was like, go back and find out who you are in me. And so I began to confess what God has said. You're beautiful, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. God made you specifically for a purpose. And the more I did, the more I embodied it, it was evident in my walk. It affects the way you project yourself. When you don't understand who you are and you don't carry yourself with that dignity, it smells like a perfume. That's why if you look at the book of Numbers, when they went to look at the promised land, 10 of them came back and said, we can't go into the land, they're giants, they're huge, they're humongous, we can't conquer them. The interesting thing in that scripture is, if you read it in verse 33 and 34, it says, they were like giants in our eyes, and so were we in theirs. How did you know what they thought of you? But the way you project yourself to the world is the way the world will also address you.